Alright, welcome to another live stream. Alright, so I left off with finishing up those three different versions of the wall molding. And right here, I have one of the... I'll go ahead and open up each of the... That's that one. I want that one open and that one open, so we can have some different... What is going on? Come down. Alright, we need different ones of this. Different resolutions. Use. That way I have a better idea of what the stitching is, and then I can put that. Actually put this all the way to the bottom, and then bring it up so it doesn't snap. Okay, and then this one is the really bad low resolution one that's it's gonna be like no help. So I can just basically get rid of this. No help at all. And bring it to the bottom. Then bring that one up. Alright, so basically it looks like it's a normal stitching, but it's not like a very dense stitching, so perhaps I'll try to find a not so dense stitch, not like these. That's right at all. That's not right. It's the normal stitch. Relatively normal. I know they started out with having normal stitching. It went all fancy. What is it? No, it's wool. Another wool. That one's zigzag. Ooh, that one's nice. That one's pretty close. Yeah. That one might be the one that I use. Cool. But I also do want to look real quick on the entire mega scans. Quixel. All of Quixel's mega scans are available as well. But I'll just look on the website, see if it's available. 3D asset, surfaces, fabric, and carpet. Pattern, let's go plain, and they have quite a few options too. So let's see. That one is pretty much right. Fabric, alright. Plain wool fabric. Wait, it has 3 different views. Okay. Furniture fabric, furniture. Antique. Plain fleece. I'm just seeing what the names of these are real quick. Velvet fleece. I wish they had it more zoomed in. Oh, there we go. Well, that's not what I want. Let's escape. Let's see if this is what I want. Yes, but no. Linen canvas. No. Well, I think sadly this is the best because it is like that, the right texture. It's good. So that's the 3 foot by 3 foot area. Wait, is that the whole texture or is it they repeat it? Well, anyway, I can go ahead and I'm pretty sure I have that actually. I will go ahead and just use the 3K version. I guess I'll grab everything. Why not? And I will extract to the folder. And not texture exports, but Final Fantasy textures. I'll just do that. There we go. Cool. So that's the texture I'll use. And I can just outline this and then color it in. It's like I'll bring it into what's the other one look like? The other reference. Image look like. So from that is that way. Let's see, how's this put in here? Looks like it's put in rotated like that, and then the other one is rotated as well, and then they're pieced together. So I'll do that, and then this is just the top part that's up here. Now the way that this looks to me, I can just select something. Okay, the way that it looks to me is that it's like this is draped down, this is a circle around, and then this is behind it and comes out, sort of. That's the way it looks to me, but sort of. But what we can do instead is we'll just have this clumb right there, and there. Sure. And I'm gonna flip this one around. Like that. I'll open up GIMP. Hello, viewer. How are you? You're welcome to ask any questions you'd like to in the chat, as well as I am in the Final Fantasy X Remake Discord if you'd like to join me there. The link is in the description below. How do I want to do this? Let's do a new one, and I'll make it this. What resolution do I want to make it? Hello, Xerxes, I think. If I'm wrong, I am very sorry. What is the resolution of this image? It is 256 tall. So let's do like 1,000, sure. And then width-wise, we'll do like, yes. Alright, and I'll actually just put the invite inside of there you go. That's an invite if you'd like to come in and chat. Alright, so I'll click OK. The background is not what I want. Let's just add an alpha channel, I guess. Why is it blue in the background? That's weird. There. Let's grab that and bring it in. Let's original or rotated. We'll take rotated. I just joined the Discord but have to go to work soon. No worries. I will talk to you later sometime. And bring this one in. And I'll keep the rotated version. Zoom in 100%. There. Now concise it. Not the crop. I want scale. Nope, not that one. Need this. Scale you. Too short. How tall is this gonna have to be? I'll just pick like 3,000. New, do 3,000. Key. And now change that. And we'll put that way down there. And we'll zoom in to like percent again. Boom. Okay. Scale tool. No, leave the other one selected. Zoom out to 100, or we'll go with 50, and then I can save this. I don't like that blue that's down there. I want to delete it. Little bucket tool. Opacity 0. Or is it 100 that I want? I want to, oh well, no, what I want is not normal. I want erase. And no, that's not working. Or I didn't have the right one selected. What's going on? Why is it not filling? Mode, erase, yeah, and then is it just, oh wait, am I, bucket fill? What? Come on. Okay, that's selected. Now fill by composite sure. I haven't had this kind of issue before. Do normal? Oh. That did something. Finally. 40. Back to that. Do 100. You know what? I will just leave this alone for now, and then I will come back to it. I'm gonna export this as short PNG. Why not? And print image. And I want to open this and edit. The reason I'm opening it in this is just because it's easier to route everything and remove unneeded cropping. At least I don't know how to crop well with GIMP. So there we go. Oh, where's the bottom? There we go. And now let's try to delete that. Erase. See, now it works. I don't know why it wasn't working before. 100%. Let's go 800% so I can really get in there and see if I'm deleting the alpha channel properly, or deleting down to the edge. Actually, it doesn't really matter that much because yeah. am gonna do now is I can add a layer on top of this and make it have a transparent layer. Yes. And now we draw on that layer with a paintbrush. Brush tool? No, paintbrush. And you know, so I need to figure out what color this should be. There's a lot of color in here. I am thinking purple, obviously. I'm thinking somewhere in here, like an average of that spot or something. Am I able to do that? Make a color picker of sample average. Ooh, that's nice. That's exactly what I want. And let's sample that by ink, by putting that in the bottom here. Whoop. I need to do normal. There we go. Whoa. That is a good color. Maybe a little bit lighter. Like right there, yeah. Nice, I'm excited to see more of this. Blitzball Mania, I've seen you in Discord. Cool. Happy to see you again. How have you been? Oh, I am in Discord, by the way, if you want to chat. I don't know if this is visible, but I'll just put another link in here. Oop, like that. Well, oh yeah, you're already in there, but anyway. Let's see. Okay, so I can put that as a background. I'll just fill it in afterwards. There. And then, so I'm gonna save that one. And then I need another one. Okay. And another average of for the golden bits. Might be good. How's that look? We'll go with a little bit later. not that. Color picker. Yeah, that's lighter. There we go. I'm doing great. Good. Can't voice chat right now unless you want to hear me cooking eggs. Alright, well, that's fine. I will talk to you in a little while whenever you're done. How about that? Alright, cool. So I got that. How do I save these? Cancel. Okay, anyway. Next one is I want to get like a line. Make it a radius of 2. There we go. I'll start off with coloring using this for lines. Zoom in like 800% because I'm terrible at tracing out with the mouse. With that. All right, now I'm I don't like that. Taxable. Can you take the image and overlay it on a better texture, or with that even look good? Can upscale? Actually, you know, I'm thinking about options of like maybe I can just blur it, because like doing the extra layer like that is kind of, it's gonna take a while, and I don't think it's gonna look that great. So if I zoom back out, maybe, do you know if there's a way I can like blur maybe I can like box select and then blur a specific area? Or something? Or... Bunch of options here. Difference, I don't know. There's something that, there's an option here that I can't see because it's underneath. Nope. That's not what I need. That would work. I just need to do it the right amount. Like, cause I'm trying to flatten out the colors on here because of the color of the way it is right now represents it being folded and having light hit it different ways. Not folded, but wavy. Zoom to 50. This like next. I'm just doing it to everything. Okay. I got rid of the lines. How about a fill and threshold? I'll change like the threshold and hopefully be what I need. I want to start with the purple. So I wanted that light purple. No. So I bled too much. So, 20.
How's it going?
Oh, hey. Welcome, Blitzball Mania. How's it going?
Pretty good.
How are those eggs?
They're finished.
They're finished. You're just gonna eat them now.
Yeah, pretty much. Not on mic. No, I'm not a monster. No, I saw your stream and I thought that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you were getting like a new PC, right?
Eventually. I did go and get the only AMD graphics card laptop that was available.
Nice.
Or, well, I think Google will be better. It was a 6800M laptop. Let's see if that comes up.
6800M?
Yeah, it was this. So is this. Well, it's...
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not it. That's not the right
but
price.
It's that, yeah.
They upped the price, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they upped the price because it's limited quantity at this point. But I was able to find it at Best Buy used, like just open box basically, for like $1,500. But it wasn't. It was like really. It was getting really hot, and like the curves.
Yeah.
The temperature curves and stuff that you could set for it, for the fan, were just not working right. So I just was like, no, I'm not going to deal with this. I'll wait till the next series of like graphics cards come out.
Maybe a reason it was open box.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think it's not a problem with the laptop itself. Like, it's just the this isn't working right. It's just the Asus. It was Asus, right? Yeah, Asus's software wasn't working right.
Oh, I see.
Designed properly. Let's do.
So are you mostly working on Besaid now, or are you working on like Kilica objects, or?
Nah, yeah, it's just Besaid.
Okay.
Did you have any experience yourself?
Not really. I saw you were asking for experience, and I was like, what do I know?
How experienced are you talking?
I do IT and stuff, but like corporate IT.
Okay.
Yeah. Not really design.
That's fine. Maybe the design. I'm thinking that right here, this I can just build into the mesh itself, because it seems like it's more of a you know how some things have like a rounded out kind of like banner thing around. So I think it has something like that. Thank you. I see Jose Lito commented in Discord. Hey, TTG, how's it going? That tech guy. Pretty good. I've got Blitzball Mania here in the chat. Oh, you can be heard on the stream, by the way, if you didn't know.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not gonna say anything crazy. I'm not.
Let's see. So, what I'm thinking is I'll make the threshold higher and just, yeah, I'm just gonna make the threshold higher. 40, see what happened there. No, go back down to 35. And I'm just trying to have all of these lines here show up.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to happen because it has so many different like variations in the lighting.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go with the drawing it out, but I am gonna like delete all of what I did because the I can pick a different brush and have it blur it out to the edges like that. Like that. Do like to zoom in the 800%. Let's see. Great. Let's make it 5 since it's blurring out. That's better. And select that. That's not right. I need it to be, the rate needs to be 100. Well, yeah. I'm checking the opacity. Yeah, that's not what I need. I need it to, so I need it to be, maybe it's hardness? Is that it? No. So I need it to, I need the color in the center to go all the way down. And
Yeah.
like size, force. Force would be that low, maybe. Let's see what flow does. Yeah, it's flow. So flow and maybe rate is something else. that I think will do. I did get a pen for their wife's laptop, so I might use that instead. I think my job really helped. My job that I've been doing for the last about 3 years really helped with drawing.
Yeah.
I circle clouds. Well, I do a lot more than circle clouds, but I can't really explain more than that. So,
Do you do a lot of design for your job, or is it mostly like this is the most like you do normally, or?
oh, I'm a weather forecaster for the
Oh, okay.
for the Air Force. So, yeah, I do not do this stuff at all for my job.
That's fair. That's fair.
I've just been doing this kind of thing since
was
middle school.
I was following a project similar to this a few years back. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're called Raising Bird Games.
What were they doing?
They were exclusively doing a remake of Blitzball though. That was all they were doing, like just Blitzball.
Nah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I think the project was abandoned. Like they were on it for about 3 years, but there's been nothing posted for 4 years now, so it's probably gone. But
probably.
Yeah, they had some really good.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say they just had some really good like showcases. Like, let me actually post their channel in the Discord. But
sure. Were they
like they had like
on YouTube?
Yeah, like they had like visuals. They were making it in Unreal Engine 4, I want to say.
Really?
Like they're like yeah,
it'd be so cool if they at least still had all of their work,
like their assets.
Yeah. Like
yeah, there's a few. Yeah, I looked into remaking Blitzball, and then I just was like, that's a lot.
It is a lot, and I do plan on doing a part of. I do plan on putting Blitzball into this.
Yeah. So with the remake, are you thinking like, because that's the one thing I didn't know when I was watching. Is it like a visual remake where like you can walk around Spira, or is it like a gameplay, like you are gonna play the game, or?
Right now it's just it would just be a visual, because it would take even longer to get like voice actors and everything.
Oh
yeah. Like, animate. And I don't have a motion capture suit yet.
Oh yeah.
So if I can get a motion capture suit,
yeah,
then that would definitely bring me along to
absolutely.
Something. Like at least like doing some videos with cutscenes and stuff. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I saw you posted them already, but there was like an anniversary cinematic released by Toby, I want to say.
I was kind of like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this looks so cool. But then but then at the same time, I was like upset because like I kind of wanted to do Final Fantasy IX, and then and then someone had already done that, and I was like, nah,
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and
it
just
was. I think it
like
was
there's you.
Moguri, right?
Hmm?
Yeah,
What's that?
Moguri.
Mo who?
Was it the Moguri mod that did 9 or?
No, there was a guy that there's a guy that I follow, and his work. He's done quite a few different things, and he's not American, or
Okay.
he's not. I think he's European or something. I'm not sure where he's from, but he did a lot of work. That line wasn't straight enough. He did a lot of work on that type of thing. I can bring him up really fast.
Yeah, the only one I can remember like cinematic wise was Birds of Play did something similar.
I mean,
I want to say, but there was just like an intro to something I
it
think.
was this this person right here, and I'm guessing that's French. Um. Anyway, so he's done this. There's a bunch of different stuff in here.
Oh wow.
And this is what he did.
We have this entire misunderstanding.
So yeah, he did this, and it looks really good. It's not
this
like
is really good,
perfect animation right there, but
yeah. 9 was my first Final Fantasy game, so I got a little bit of a soft spot for it.
yeah, he put like an action part right there. He probably didn't actually animate that in. He made this part. That's a lot. Like he did a lot of work on this, I can tell, and I would love to like work with him on doing like Final Fantasy 9, and it would be amazing if he were actually like working on it. But then he also has this video right here, Jim Henson's Labyrinth. It looks great. It like you should just check out this guy's
just check this guy's
page.
Yeah.
Here, I'll link this guy's page on
Animo Producciones. Okay.
I'm just gonna go to his homepage. Control C. I'm gonna throw that in the chat. There you go. You guys can check out his channel. It's pretty nice. It needs to be steady.
Yeah, there's a lot of impressive work being done on a lot of those remakes and, recreations.
Yeah, there's an official Final Fantasy 9 like TV show, I guess, that's coming out. I think it's coming to like Netflix.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. Like that, it's like in production, which is interesting. Yeah, they've done it before. They had a Final Fantasy V TV show, or like a movie or something.
Oh, they did. But I think so, that it's targeting kids as an audience, so I don't know how that's gonna go. You know?
Yeah, my question is always like, is it a continuation of the plot? Is it just in the same world? Like Like, how much is this Final Fantasy 9? You know what I mean?
Yeah. One of the there was a. Have you ever played Star Ocean?
No, I had a friend that played it a bunch, but I never played it.
So Star Ocean has an anime that I'm not sure which one came out first. I looked it up a while back, but can't remember. But the point is that there's like 88 different endings, something like that, for Star Ocean, because there's so many different private actions that you can do, and you can change how each of the characters like one another, and you have like, I want to say 12 to 14 characters to choose from, and you can't have more than 8 characters selected to come with you through your whole trip, through your whole journey.
Yeah, that's crazy. 88 is an insane number. That is so much.
and there's people who finish it with just the original 2 people.
Yeah.
2 main characters that you start out with, which is insane. Like that's hard on itself, because the bosses are just crazy.
Yeah. I'm playing Final Fantasy 6 for the first time, and I'm already having like choice paralysis on like there's a lot of characters to choose from here. Like who do I take? Yeah.
I think come through this and kind of clean it up on the edges. That's a tool. And I think I can draw lines, but I'm not sure. Specifically done that on here. No, not that. Well, that's paths. I could rectangle select and then fill, but then it won't. Terrible. Out here. 100, and let's do the top part here. I see plenty of detail up there to do something. Is this some random art video or showing how the person is planning on doing? No, it's not a random art video. I'm actually working on, I have the original assets in, and I'm also making higher detailed assets as I go along. So like these ones are like the like I took one of the, like each of the textures that I get, I'm taking those and I'm then making them 3D from a 2D. They don't have any normal maps or anything, so they're all pre-rendered textures. So I'm having to do that, and it just takes time. Right now I'm working on the tapestry that's right here. I had just finished up in the last couple videos these 3 parts. If I can zoom in on that.
Might have been my fault. I posted in my Discord. the link to the stream.
All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, I have to. So like with the tapestry, there's these three different parts that are, yeah, you can see. I mean, there's these two higher resolutions pictures, and I really don't understand why they had a high resolution for this very top part here, and then a high resolution at the bottom, and then the middle here. Like you can see, low resolution, really crappy. I don't know what happened. Maybe there is a higher resolution, but they're all mid-mapped, so they do have multiple resolutions in there. Anyway, so what I'm doing right here is I'm stenciling out where I want the design to be, and then I'm gonna fill on the inside of this where the gold is, or the lighter color is. Put that in, and then overlay this on top of if I add another layer, new layer, make a transparent layer, sure. And then on this layer, I would grab this purple. Fill, and then I can move it down. Get rid of this for now, and that's the design. Not fantastic, and I think I missed a line right there.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that. So I think I was a little bit ignorant on this. So you're not like raising like the resolution or anything on the assets. You're just remaking them entirely, kind of thing, or?
Yeah, and then I'm using Quixel textures, and some of the assets. Yeah, I kind of have to like remake them all for the most part. Well, that's why it's called a remake.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guess that's the difference between a remake and a remaster. I guess is the getting into the weeds.
Oh, don't want that one. Different color. The dark one. Do you play any games other than the Final Fantasy VI that you're going
at? So my name might give it away, but I play a lot of Final Fantasy X, a lot of Blitzball, just going through that. Yeah, a lot of what I try to spend my time doing is just like breaking Final Fantasy X.
breaking it?
Yeah, like using like save editors and stuff. I was facing like Evra or whatever on the airship today, and I was using the Magus sisters to fight him. And then like Evra like merged with the airship into one big ship, and it was horrible. But it was funny. So like stuff like that, like just like what's gonna happen with this. And then apart from that, like I mostly just play Final Fantasy, like with like, I don't know, work's kind of busy, so I don't have a ton of time to play games.
sinking a bunch of time into playing New World.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How is that game? I saw some videos that were like all doom and gloom about it, but I don't know how accurate that is.
It's good. Like, it's gotten better. It's definitely gotten better over the past couple months, and this month they were spending all of their time and resources on making, on just fixing little bugs here and there and quality of life stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, it's a studio backed by Amazon, so they certainly should have like the resources, right?
They'll have the money to, like, even if it's flopping right now, they'll have the money to just keep throwing money at it. And, like, it's... yeah, they're not just gonna throw it away like they did. There was another game that they just threw away. I think they will keep on just throwing money at this till it does well. Because if they abandon this and completely just throw it away, no one will buy a single other game of theirs ever. I don't think. They will lose all credibility.
Yeah. No, I could see that. Yeah, I think I don't know if it's after like a setback, you don't just like throw everything in the trash. You know, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I need to get build a better PC, but GPU prices are scaring me right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to start playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, 14 is the only reason I don't want to play 14 is because I don't want to pay per month. If it were free with an option to pay, I would do that, because then at least I can, like, if I've got like a couple months where I'm like, I can't really be throwing $14 a month at this. Or like, you know, I'd still play, do a little bit.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Especially like if you get busy and you're in a situation where you're paying $14 a month and then actively not playing the game.
Yeah, like you only get a week at a time that you're like, okay, cool, I can play this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I definitely feel that.
And I totally feel you there with the computer.
Yeah, it's pricey.
What's your computer right now?
So it's just like a custom built, but it's got a 1660 in it, and then 4790S processor, 8 gigs of RAM. Like it's nothing crazy, but I don't really play any crazy games. But I feel like Final Fantasy 14, if I really want to play it in like high resolution in like 4K, which is what I try to, then I'm gonna need something a little bit beefier.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I noticed that someone messaged in chat and was half listening right there.
Oh, you're okay.
What was your system again?
So it's just like a custom built, but GPU is like 1660, processor 4790, and then 8 gigs of RAM.
The 4790 really? Wait, 4790, is that AMD? Or...
Intel.
Yeah, that's like what my brother has. Like that, he bought that so long ago, in like 2000, like 14 or something.
Let me tell you, this computer was top of the line several years ago, and then I just kept it forever.
Yeah, my brother recently put 1060 in, and he's like, "It's good to go now."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well,
"Yep."
I do that whole thing where like I'll have setters in games and I'll pull up, like the task manager or whatever. I'm like, all right, what's maxing out? And I'm like CPU 100%. And it's just like that's probably the issue. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. It does have like your FPS will probably go up by a little bit.
Yeah.
If you just swap out.
Yeah, I just gotta make that determination of like when do I want to buy, because I at those prices they might never go down. It's tough to say.
I'm thinking it'll happen sooner rather than later. I mean, but there's a few fabs going up, in the U.S. So I think that'll really make
Gonna
a
help
dent
out.
at least. And then cryptocurrency, at least Ethereum is going to proof of stake.
Is it like concept or?
I think proof of stake instead of proof of work. I'm not sure. I'm not into the whole Bitcoin thing. Like I don't get it.
Yeah. I I feel the same, but I did buy Dogecoin, so
I did too.
it's one of
I
those
was
like
like, I have to.
I was like, let's see what happens,
Yeah, I made like
it's
$200 and that's it.
yeah,
I
it's
didn't
like a
have
lottery
like a bunch
ticket.
of money to
Yeah.
throw at it, and it had already boomed.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a coworker that just got hired, and I guess I don't know what like they bought in at, but they said, yeah, I bought my house with Dogecoin, and I'm like, you bought in at like a
Oh
penny
my
or something?
gosh. Yeah, I have someone at my work that's into Bitcoin, and they have some mining rigs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
when I hear someone talking about I have mining rigs, it kind of upsets me. Just like,
Oh yeah.
please.
You got a 3090 to toss my way. Like,
Yeah, right? It's a top-down view like old Zelda dungeon crawler with RNG rooms, maps, enemies. Literally hundreds of synergistic items and pickups.
Oh yeah,
Binding of Isaac.
yeah, my old coworker used to play that my roommate, old roommate used to play that a bunch, and he was all about that. He loved that game so much. It was fun. I never played it myself, but
Well, first thing I find is a poop emoji type thing.
oh man.
The artwork looks cool. Yeah, I see the hearts and stuff. It looks like Zelda, for sure. That's cool. What, do you buy it on? Can you buy it on Steam or on 150?
I think it's on Steam.
Probably is. I'm trying. Like I've been going at getting a whole bunch of games from Epic Games for free. I've done every month and like every week and everything, like, for the Christmas special, all that. For the last like 2 years, so I've got a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think think I want to try to switch over because I like that the concept of Epic is they have their, so they can get up to the full 30% that they would take from a developer if the developer uses their engine and uses their platform. But if they're just using their platform, it's like 10% or 15%, and then the other percentage to get up to 30 is from their engine, which is fine. Like, you're able to use their engine for like 10 years of doing development and not pay a penny, so that's pretty great.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a good deal.
Yeah. And I know this looks bad right here, but I can make it look better. Like, I'm gonna do a little bit more, probably off screen or something, make it look better. For now, I think I'm good for now. And I'm gonna get off and spend some time with family, stuff like that. But has a bunch of weird Bible references.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait to get this part kind of in there. So Unreal does have physics, and I want to put I'm gonna put like a wind that's kind of like rushing to where it's like you know how in movies whenever they're in like a dungeon or something, there's always like, oh, you can feel the rush of wind through the dungeon, and it feels like
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
So to have that kind of like visual, like a wind that isn't constant, so it's not this, so that all of the tapestry moves a little bit. That'll make it look a lot cooler, and it'll make like this tapestry up here look cool too. Here.
I mean, that would be a big upgrade from the initial release. That would look good,
For sure.
Everything was kind of static, flat on walls if you look at it closely.
Oh, those are chains, and the chains pull this door up. I never even noticed that. I thought the door just went up. Alright, well. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll get off for today. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you may be. And once again, stay safe, people in Ukraine. Stuff's really serious there. Alright, have a good night.
Have a nice night, man.